Incredible!
So that's a satellite.
Whoa, it's all sparkly up there! It's changing again!
Sure enough. We got some kind of ruins this time?
From the southeast part of the continent by the look of it. Eyes up!
Damn it! Deploying shards! Farida, Master, let's do this.
Come on!
Understood. Show me just how much you've improved this time, all right?
Flying dragon lurking in the ruins. It has a strange aura, but it's formidable all the same.
Looks just like the real thing. All right, don't drop your guard, guys. We're taking this bad boy down! Sucker!
Hostile targets, all clear.
Finally made it through. Seriously, what are they thinking throwing stuff like that at us right out of the gate?
Well, if you ask me, they should have given us something even tougher. Especially considering neither of you so much as broke a sweat. In any event, I'm heartened to see you haven't been slacking on your training while I've been away. You as well, Fairy. And if this old eye doesn't deceive me, you've grown a bit taller, haven't you? I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Yeah, only about 2 each, though. You must have been training a lot too, Bearguard. You seem even stronger than when I saw you last year. Man, I really wish I could learn some of your moves.
I don't know if any of his moves are gonna do a whole lot for someone in your weight class. I'd heard you'd gone pretty far out to the eastern borders. Guessing a lot happened to you out there?
Nowhere near as much as what happened to you, it would seem. The Garden Master, Crimson Grindle. I'm impressed you were able to handle it all.
Yeah, but it left us with way more questions than answers.
No kidding. We're not sure what sort of threat's waiting in the wings now. That's why I pounced when you sent me the invite here, Master. This brand new shard function Marduk whipped up is just the kind of trick we'll need up our sleeves. Still don't get why the invite came through you, though. There's something you ain't telling me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, let's get moving.
Tamam, beginning advance into Sector 2.
Fine. Guess for now, I'll just focus on finding a worthy foe to really put this shard function through its paces.
Three wasp-type monsters incoming!
We'll wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Got it!
Keep your distance as you're attacking!
Prepare yourself for a fight.
Ah, looks like the gang's all here.
We'd probably better deploy our shards now and go for a stun.
Ha! Well said. Enemies,
Gotcha!
keep your wits about you.
Whew, finally cleared all those pests out.
It's so weird. I didn't sense any life from them. But even so, the feeling of taking them down was definitely real.
Yeah, they're just like the rest of the scenery here. My mirrors on all these foes actually being machines. Marduk's probably using spatial projection to disguise them.
Indeed. They're using shard technology to replicate the feel of real combat. Seems a tad unnecessary if you ask me. I won't claim it isn't impressive, though.
It's definitely good for training, but I don't know. Is it really a good idea to make it so realistic?
Instead of standing around talking further, perhaps you three should focus on finishing the trial?
Fair enough. Let's pick up the pace.
We'll go and find a worthy test subject for this new shard technique of yours.
Much appreciated, Mr. Zeman. Be sure to give it your all, then, Farida.
The mom! I was gonna do that anyway! Victory's ours!
Attack arts advised.
This'll suck you!
Watch out for ranged attacks.
So, Master, I'm still sitting here in the dark as to why you were the one who invited us here. And why was it just me, Fairy, and Reset instead of the whole office? You still not ready to spill the beans? Why all the mystery?
Getting invited here was a real surprise for me. But man, the 10-hour drive to get all the way out here to Ored was pretty rough. I've always been curious about this place, since both my brother and Reset work here.
I told you. You'll find out soon enough. Once we finish these trials, I'm sure everything will be clear, without even a single word of explanation from me.
Enemy suppressed.
Oops.
Nice work.
My bad.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Whoa. Is this really indoors?
Oh, the damp air and heavy scent of grass.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
There!
Enemies, keep your wits about you. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Well, well. So that's ZOC, huh? Worked even better than I expected. Bet it'll be even more effective if I use it in that state.
Yeah, it seems like we'll have a much easier time dealing with enemy groups with this. But if possible, I'd love to see how a real pro makes use of it. You know, someone like Reset.
She's got the best shard control out of our whole group, no doubt about that. But for some reason, she took off as soon as we got here.
Oh, now, don't give me that. I don't have any idea what she had to go do. I was under the impression she'd be joining us here.
Uh-huh, if you say so.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it's my brother guiding us instead of Rasat or Mirabelle.
I couldn't say. Setting that aside, you all seem to be progressing smoothly. I'm sure you could get your scores up even higher if you tried, though. Not just you, Farida, but Van as well.
Well, I know there are some areas I could do better in.
This is starting to take me back to my training 3 years ago. So, if Reset's still unaccounted for, I take it Mirabelle's the one guiding the other group then, yeah?
Oh,
So you noticed then.
Huh? You mean there are other people here doing this trial?
that's correct. For this live combat trial, we're performing real-time comparative verification with 2 teams, X and Y. You 3 are Team X. Team Y is also made up of highly experienced combatants, so you mustn't let your score fall behind.
I wonder who they are. Wait, no, it doesn't even matter. We just gotta get it in gear.
Atta girl. I'd say things just got a lot more interesting. Lucky for us, we got a ringer on our side. You're still gonna lend us a hand, right, Master?
That's what I'm here for.
Just so you're aware, Team Y also has 3 members. One of them even has ties to the church, though of a different sort than Mr. Zeman now.
Huh?
They're from the Septian Church? Then is it Celise or Leon?
No, neither of them. But he's at the same level. Actually, I'm told you've met him before, Van.
What? No way!
A good shot. Thank you for the assist.
Don't mention it. Wait. We got another pain in the butt incoming.
Yeah.
Below!
A subspecies of Fate Spinner. Likely quite powerful.
Right. Let's use shard commands and bring it down quickly. I'm counting on your support.
Sure thing. Got your back. Always something new, isn't there? Well, at least these Zyphit things are actually useful.
I'll say. Now, let's see what these shard commands can do.
Give it your best shot.
Slow them down. Six-fold gales! Counting on you, Altina.
Initiating drive. Incoming.
Whew, boy. That takes care of that. Just what about this place is supposed to be virtual? That beastie was as real as they come.
Agreed. It was not simply a hologram. It appears they are using spatial projection to disguise their autonomous combat machines. Though the Mirhian Gartin's VR space was extremely elaborate, this facility seems just as incredible. In fact, it may be even more difficult than the latest level of Professor Schmidt's mobile training facility.
And that was incredibly difficult to begin with. Even so, with Father Kevin's support, I'm sure we can make it through this. I've already learned so much about both thaumaturgy and shard use just from watching your techniques.
Oh, shucks. The Divine Blade praising little old me? You're gonna make me blush. We haven't really talked much outside of His Royal Highness's wedding, but I've heard all about you from Gaius. So, even though I'm a bit of a third wheel here, how's about we kick this trial's butt with the power of friendship? And hey, since we're pals now, maybe you could indulge my curiosity about where you're headed after this?
Well...
You seem to have already figured it out, but we're here off the record after getting an invite from a certain someone. On paper, we're simply supposed to be passing through Orid en route to a certain country.
I knew it! Wait. Hold on, man. Ain't the fact that the Empire's very own Ashen Chevalier is going you-know-where supposed to be top secret?
That takes me back. It's been 3 years since the war. I'm surprised anyone still remembers my old title. But if you're wondering why I told you all that, well... I guess I just didn't feel the need to hide it from someone who's Estelle's friend and Gaius' teammate. Not only that, I've been wanting to find a way to thank you for lending your aid to the Radiant Wings.
Rean...
You know about that? Oh man, I really underestimated how sharp you are. If you're just gonna give it to me straight like that, makes me feel like I should share a bit about my situation too.
Right. We're told something very serious has happened within the Septian Church recently, correct? A revelation so big, it shook both the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation for the Sacraments.
What? Oh, I nearly forgot. This girl was with the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Thinking it over, it was probably that event which led to talks of a technological alliance between Marduk and the Church. As such, it is also more than likely that the next generation of the Holy City's rumored special operations airships are in development.
Whoa. Hold on there, Missy. Don't say another word. That is extra super hundo P top secret.
Altina, we should probably let him keep some of his organization's secrets.
Oh, sorry. I slipped back into my old habits.
So this is the Ashen Chevalier and his old partner. They're also formerly teacher and student, from what I hear. These Thor's Class 7 folks are something else. Even more impressive than Gaius made them out to be.
Well, would you look at that? Guess even Mr. Dominion can find himself out of sorts. I've only heard tell of a rumor here and there, but word is the Grossritter are having a total fit over whatever happened. Top of all that, seems you got thrown to the wolves to make sure Iscariot don't beat y'all to the punch. Bless your heart.
You're telling me. Not only that, but I had a wicked hard time trying to convince our usual runners like Celeste to step aside and let me come. Oh, hold the phone! Hey, Missy, why does an outsider like you know all about the church's dirty laundry, huh?
They both seem to have dialects from a remote region of the continent. Much like that one schoolmate of yours, Rean.
Becky, right. You'd think these two were competing, though, the way their accents get thicker around each other.
Well, we should probably cut the small talk for now. You three need to get going to Sector 2. Don't forget, you're being timed here. And that's not the only reason to get a move on.
What do you mean?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention it earlier, but,
There's another team running this trial at the same time as us, isn't there?
Really? Is that true?
got it in one. You gonna tell me you know all their names next or something?
No, all I can tell is their numbers. Also, that it seems like I haven't met any of them before. But I'm guessing the people I do know that we were supposed to meet here have been saved for the end. Is that right?
Wow, look at you.
You gotta be pulling my leg. Am I gonna have to update the parameters on you yet again? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised given that you're the junior disciple of Little Miss Silverblade. Anyway, it's just like you said. You're Team Y and the others are Team X. We'll be comparing your scores, so you'd better get off your butts and start moving.
All right, got it. You heard her. Let's go, you two.
Right. We're gonna leave those Xers in our dust.
Beginning our advance on Sector 2.
Leave the adjustments to me. A new skill to utilize. A new skill to utilize. That is a single element slot. A new skill to utilize. 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 A new skill that is a single element slot. A new skill to utilize. A new skill to utilize. That is a single element. A new skill to utilize. 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 A new skill to...
Shifting to maintenance mode. Got a new skill. Got a a new skill! That's a single element slot. Got a new skill! Got a new skill! Got a new skill! That's a single element slot. Got a new skill! Got a new skill! That's a single element slot. Got a new skill! Got a new skill! Got a new skill!
Leave the adjustments to me. Skill set adjusted. That is a single element slot. A new skill.
You may leave this to me. New shark skill available. That's a single element slot. New shark skill available. Your skills have changed. That's a single element slot. New shark skill available. That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot. New shark skill available. New shark skill available. Your skills have...
Leave the adjustments to me. You have to admit, this is incredible. These might be actual jungle ruins they've replicated.
Even the Foundation has been studying projection technology.
Sorry, goddess rest your souls. We've got work to do.
Status. All green.
Watch yourself. There's a lot of them.
Here to help.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade!
No time for standing around.
Treasure
That was
spotted.
aces, Reen.
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Okay, let's go. Charge attack at the ready. All right, that should do it.
It's hard to tell where the room ends, even with the giant structures.
There's a breeze going through, too. I think I can hear an echo. So there must be a wall around here somewhere.
Wow, still sharp cookie,
Let us begin.
Hostile surprise. Let us proceed.
All right, let's rip.
Charge attack at the ready.
All right, let's keep up
Watch
the pace.
yourselves. There's a lot of them. All right, that should do it. Prepare. Secret technique.
Six-fold gales!
Hey, look at y'all go! You're doing even better than I expected. This is around the halfway point. The other team's flying through it, but you seem to be keeping pace.
Well, yeah. As long as they got that guy, of course all this is gonna be a piece of cake for them.
That guy. Perhaps he's the one I was told about back at the intelligence division.
I see. So he was the one we were chasing after back during the Civil War.
Oh, wait. So does all that mean that the reason you called us here has something to do with Team Y? I still don't get why there are so many members of the church here, though.
Ah, impressive insight.
Yep, she's really grown a lot over the past few months. Let's table that for now, yeah? It'd be a shame if we fell behind, so what do you say we pick up the pace?
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Looks like the forest goes on forever.
It's getting tough to talk.
Shard boosting to max. I'm taking this thing down with COC!
Probably about time we got back to it. Oh, hey, Altina. Might be a bit late in the game for me to say so, but that weapon of yours really is something, huh?
Yes, I suppose it is. It's called a shield caliber. As you may already be aware, I am synced with a combat shell by the name of Clown Soleus. Using the Foundation's technology, it has been fixed into this current form as a bladed shield.
Whoa! It can talk?
It's still classified tech at Thor, so if you could keep it a secret for the time being, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing. I gotta say, though, you Thor's folk are just one surprise after another. Starting to get a little jelly of that old so-and-so Gaius.
Come to think of it, there was a sister with Kevin back during the Princess' wedding. His squire, I assume? I wonder where she is now. Are they just on separate assignments? Or...
Alrighty. Miss Marduk said we're about halfway, so let's get our butts in gear and blow through the rest.
Right. Let's go.
I've already finished analyzing the threats we'll face ahead. We'll just need to deal with them one by one as we advance. Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Combat complete, without incident, fortunately.
A mighty foe. Be mindful.
Looks like we're almost to the finish line.
Feels like the presences on the other side are getting closer.
We more or less finished at the same time. Who do you suppose they are?
This will make a fine rest point.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Looks like the gang's all here.
Confirming the rendezvous point.
Did we really time it that perfectly?
Let us face them head on then.
Just what the doctor ordered.